Hi guys, this is Rosa Kelly, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do some quick and easy watercoloring for these adorable images from the Candy Cane Cottage collection by Heartfelt Creations. So I'm going to start by just simply stamping a couple of these cottages. So these cottages come from the Candy Cane Cottage stamp and die set. So I'm going to do two so I can later on cut the different elements of the cottage to give my project a little bit of dimension. So I am going to add the dies, and so like I said, first I'm going to do just the cottage, and I'm going to secure that with a little bit of washi tape. And then I'm going to do some of the smaller elements on that second cottage that I stamped. So then I'm going to stamp some of the elements from the Merry Moments stamp and die set, and these images from this set are absolutely adorable. So you have the penguins, and then later on I went and stamped all of the elements, but then I passed everything through my die cutting machine, and you can see that they were very easy to cut. I'm just poking through some of the holes on the windows of the door. So then I'm just taking out the other images that I stamped. This collection is absolutely adorable. All these little guys are so super cute. So then I'm going to start coloring these images using some watercolor pencils. So the way I do it is I basically just use the same color on all the spots that I want, and I go back with this little water brush pen type of thing and spread the color. Now the point that I use is a really thin one, so you can really control it and don't come out of the lines too much. And even if you do, it's just okay. It's not a big deal. I actually like it when it's not so super perfect. And so then I go back and color some of the elements of the cottage using the same blue, and then you're gonna see me moving through the different colors that I want to use. So for this collection I wanted to stay with the blues and greens and reds and just a little bit of yellow because they match the design paper that is, oh my goodness, absolutely adorable as well. So I wanted to have that color coordination for later on when I use those images on some cards. They will look good against any background of this collection. So I find this process to be very relaxing, just coloring and then you just spread the color. I noticed that the red that I'm using has more definition than the other colors, so it looks really vibrant, really pretty when you mix it with the water. Now if you don't have a water pen like that, you can simply use any brush and you just dip it in a little bit of water. Do make sure that you rinse your brush every time you switch colors, so so you don't mix them up. I think I did mix up a little bit like of the borders, and like in between the red and the yellow I got a little tiny bit of orange but it's no big deal. So I'm just gonna continue coloring up the cottage. So for the door, I colored the base blue, so it kind of looks like glass windows. And then I'm coloring the frame of the door brown, so it kind of looks like a wooden door on, like a glass, like one of those pretty fancy doors. And then I just go with my water pen and just spread the color a little bit. And then I just add that on top, or I will add that right on top without putting any chip or anything. I am using 110-pound cardstock, so it already has a little bit of volume when you put the door on top of the cottage. So then I'm going to stickle around the top of the cottage, kind of like making it look like a glittery type of snow. So everywhere where I see snow, I'm going to add my glitter, and it just really changes everything. It just makes everything kind of stand out, and very simple steps to make it a little bit more special, and I really love the end result. So now I'm going to color the penguins. So for the penguins, I'm just using black, and I'm doing kind of like a strong layer of the black on one of the sides where, it should be, kind of to give it a little bit of a shadow effect. And then I'm going to go with my water pen and just spread that deep black color and just kind of spread it around so it will look darker and on the edges and a little bit lighter coming down. And I just really like how that looks. So finally, I'm just adding some color on the hats and their scarves, and then I'm also coloring their books. And yeah, so I really had fun coloring, you know, the different elements and kind of just playing around with my watercolors that I don't get to do too often. So it is always very relaxing to color up, and yeah, just don't think about anything and just have fun creating. So let me share with you the end result. You can see all my finished images. I did add a little bit of stickles on the penguins as well to give it that Christmas shimmery look. I think these penguins are absolutely adorable. I really love these little birds. Enjoy the process, relax. This was to me such a relaxing moment right now. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.